Hi everyone, my name is Natalie Gendrasco. I'm the Communication Director for the Wyndham School District. Today I'm thrilled to show you how to utilize the new mobile app. This is a free app that can be downloaded on any Android or Apple device. So we're going to do a quick walkthrough on how to do that, so follow me. So you're going to go into your app store. Again, I'm on a Apple device, but the experience should be very similar on an Android device. So you're just going to go into the search bar and look up Wyndham School District. I did want to point out that you definitely should type in the whole thing because there are other Wyndham schools. There's one that's a public school. So just make sure that when you're searching for the app, you're using Wyndham School District. Then I'm going to hit search. And you'll see it pop up right away. You'll know that it's our app because it has the green background with the Wyndham School District logo. So I'm going to go ahead and download that and give it a couple minutes. This is a free app, so there's no cost associated to using it. You can just go ahead and download it like any other free app. I'm going to go ahead and open it. Once I open it, it's asking me now if I want to use notifications for location. That's a total user preference. If you want to allow it, if you don't, just make your own preference. The next thing that I'm going to see is it's showing me that it's asking me if I want to set up notifications. So this is again, user preference. If you want to use the notification feature within the app, then you can go within your own phone settings and set them up to figure out if you want it to be alerts, sounds, icon badges. Again, that's user preference. If you are comfortable with the notifications that the district is currently giving you, meaning emails, text messaging, or social media, and you don't really want to use the app for notifications, that's another feature that you're just not going to use, you can go ahead and say don't allow. I'm going to say allow for now. Again, all of those other ways that we're currently communicating with you is not going to change. This is just in addition to those other platforms that we're currently using. I'm going to hit allow. Now you're going to get kicked over to the setup screen. It's giving you the option to set up now or skip setup. I highly recommend setting up now, that way that you can start utilizing the app the best way for you and customizing the experience for yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and hit start setup. Once you hit start setup, you're going to see all of the schools listed. In order to utilize the app, you'll at least get district level communications. So within the app, there's a couple of sections. So there's a news section, there's a calendar section. If I don't change any of the settings and just keep them as is, I'm only going to see updates from the calendar and the news perspective for the district. But if I'm interested in maybe just two of the schools in addition to district, I can go ahead and swipe these icons over. So let's say I want to see what's going on at Center School and Golden Brook. I have now clicked on the notifications for those, so my app now knows that I want to see content for those pages. Wyndham High School and Middle School will be hidden. If I ever want to go back and change those, I will show you how to do that. But for now, let's start using the app. You'll see after you hit the preference, it's going to say new content. This is just, you're going to see this occasionally as you're using the app. I always say hit yes so that you can have the latest and greatest experience. So we're going to go ahead and hit yes. So now we're in the app. So there's actually two screens, which is this first screen that you see, and then you can swipe over and see the second screen. I'm going to go ahead and walk through each of these for you. If you want to go ahead and fast forward or start using the app, feel free to. So the notifications icon that you see at the very top left, that is what I was telling you about from our new communications feature. So we will be using this to update you on all the stuff that you're already getting. So bus delays, superintendent update, newsletter updates, these will come through here. If you're not interested in using the app that way, that's okay. You don't need to use that at all. You're gonna continue to get the same notifications that you're currently getting. This is just in addition to information that you're already getting. There's the superintendent update. So this is just a quick link. Maybe you didn't have a chance to read the latest one. This will just give you an update, so you can click right on here and read the latest update to stay up to date. The schools icon is pulling directly from our website. So here you can, and this will be the same regardless of which schools you've selected in that main setup screen. So you'll always see all 5 websites. So if I want to see more information on, let's say, Golden Brook, I get a quick look at their information. I can call them. I know who the principal is. I can also direct from this app, go to their website, also any of their social media handles. So going back out, there's the district news page. And this is what I was talking about when we were doing the initial setup. Again, if I only wanted to see certain things, in this page here is where it would show me that custom search. So for example, I only searched for Center School and Golden Brook. So as I kind of go through, I'm only seeing the updates from those schools. So, and you can know because at the bottom right corner, it's showing a little circle that tells me in the middle of what school that's representing. So these are district up the top, and then I scroll a little further down and I'm also seeing a Center School one and a Golden Brook one. This is just giving me a quick look of what that information is. I can kind of click through and look at it. So going back out, calendar is the other option that it does matter in the sense of how you set up that initial screen on what I'm going to see. So for me, again, we did Golden Brook, Center, and obviously the district. So here I'm able to see all the things that are happening in those areas that I picked throughout the week. I can search. I can even go in and select different days. I can select an entire week so that I can kind of pre-plan my family's to-do list. The staff directories, again, this is going to be the same page regardless of the preferences that you picked, but I can go in and take a look at Golden Brook. It's very similar to how the site is currently set up because it's pulling directly from the site, but I can go ahead and search for specific people that I want to see their contact information. I can go ahead and hit more. You'll be able to see their email address and connect with them directly. The menus, this is a awesome feature. I think it's a really quick look, especially when you're trying to get the kids out of the house in the morning. We can't remember what's for lunch. Do we want to see if the kids are interested in it or not? It's one click to the menus, and then I can interact again with the schools that I'm interested in. Athletic offerings, this is just a really quick look. Again, this is pulling from our site, but if you are transitioning either into the high school or into middle school, you can have a quick look at the athletic handbooks, the sport offerings. Again, it's just a quicker way to get there than navigating the website. The second swipe, again, you'll see a couple up front, you'll see a couple of social media apps. These are specific to the district. I wanted to point that out. So if I click on Facebook app, it's going to click me over to the district Facebook page. If you are interested in seeing any of the school apps, you just have to go back. You can still get to them through the app. You just have to go back to the schools icon, click on that, and then I can go over to Golden Brook, and I want to see their Facebook page, so let's go over. And now I'm interacting with the Golden Brook Facebook page. So we're going to head back over. K through 12 payments. If there's any sort of payment that are due, this is a quick link, able to log in. They actually also have access to a mobile-friendly offerings. You feel free to use that, but that way you can just kind of log in either from this page or get a different experience. Pickup Patrol, same thing. If you need to access it, it's going to bring you right to that login page. Our bus routes. This I think would be really important for you guys, especially in the summer months, to kind of take a quick look. But they're all right here, easy access to them. There is also access to our new radio station at the high school. If you're interested in listening to that, you have quick access. And then you'll see that there's a settings feature. This is sort of going back to that initial setups page. So if you go ahead and select only 2 of the schools and you realize, you know what, I actually want to see what's happening at all the schools, you can very easily, through the settings icon, go ahead and select the preferences that you want. So now I have all schools turned on, as well as obviously that district level. And now if I go back, I'm going to see that my news section is updated. So now I have something from the high school, I have stuff from middle school, I have all the schools access that I can see. And again, it's a app that is geared towards your preference. We'll be adding throughout the year different options, the notifications feature. Again, I'd love to hear your feedback on what you think of that. But enjoy it. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My email is njendrasco@windhamsd.org. I'll put it down here in the link so that you can gain access to it if you have any questions. But otherwise, we're really excited to launch this for you guys, and we hope you enjoy it, and good luck.